What do I want to do? Ah, I can't do anything. Okay. An internationally known enemy. I hope we can figure out a good way to fight back. I want to talk about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company server thing. That was Medjed. Trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
No way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than the criminals. Medjed, those guys that claim to be the modern day Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after attacking those companies. They're afraid to Medjed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Oh, grades are out. How do you do? I'm dead. Phew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My rounds is safe for now. Only what score I got. I finished well higher than the average score. Well, it's good. Well, it should set a good example for your friends. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? Yeah, it's your fault. You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Miss Mia. You want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about the Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused critical commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only work out for their own self-interest. That's all I know. They were the group I texted Sergio about yesterday. I see. Nobody used to actually belong to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It would be the Phantom Thieves world debut, no? Dude. Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the farm mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I must be going. I'll see you guys later. So that was fruitless. Just give me 1 second, everyone. Alright, I wonder if anyone else got any info. Miss Eva was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. No luck. Medjed, It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves. I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We will be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Okay, quiet down.
Settle down. We'll have many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kawara has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. This is inconvenient for us too, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure no matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still manage to elude arrest somehow. Konosuba was a lot of trouble, but this is turning to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a read, what do we do from there? This stuff really is not going so good. That's probably why my exam's going down too. You know, those are two separate things, right? This stuff really is not going so good. Cruise and Medjed, huh? If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make their move. I think I want to go see how it's doing. Do you think you could spare some time to talk to me before I head there though? Yeah, let's do it. Hey, I have some big trouble. The double scream from that famous clam shop is half off right now. Oh, but I probably can't take a Chapey into the hospital, huh? I really want one though. Do you think maybe Siho will want one too? Right. It might be half off, but I should try to control myself. Siho might have rehab today too. They probably won't even let her eat. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Siho started her physical rehab. She puts it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her about how I want to get stronger. She said she was gonna start working hard too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet though. Oh, hold on. What now? That's not good. Sorry, someone just came up. That was from the agency. One of the models stands up for the magazine shoot they're doing. They're looking to wrap up soon, so I'm going to head over to fill in. It's pretty close though. Want to come with? Actually, let's just go. I'll wait you there. We arrive at the meeting spot. It looks like they're having a big pre-start briefing. Sanpei, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you last year, so I just... Oh, I feel I'm gonna cry. It wasn't that big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please, no honorifics. I might be older, but you have loads more experience in Senpai. Alright, Mika. Haha. It feels a little surreal saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use senpai with me anyway. It's nice to meet you. Likewise, Anzatron. You're so nice. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routine stretches? Routines you mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do? Then and what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over the place to import some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating corn. Do I need to boil in hot water or something? Almonds, I only eat those when they're covered in chocolate and hot water. Isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? Do you weigh yourself? Oh, of course, once a year for the health examinations at school. So you're gonna keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling like a hobby for me. What? And senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? You say that, Antron? Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure the product is the best. Makatron, just calm down. Don't worry, we all know that you're going to give it your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm sort of one getting comforted. Sniff, sniff.
Wait.
Hold on. Anton, the truth is, we have both you and Mika come down as substitutes for a missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't. Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on the way here. Huh.
What?
You faker. Oh, you're so mean, Anton. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Makatron? Sorry about all this, Antron. We won't be needing you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, though, and even throw in a little extra for your trouble. But the magazine staff left for the photo shoot. I really screwed that up. She is amazing, huh? Yeah. But maybe because deep down I'm not actually that invested in modeling. She sees straight through that. Anyway, I told her to ruin the suit. But still, wasn't Mika fake crying pretty incredible? It had grace.
Do you think?
Or maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. Tell me more. Listen carefully. The key is you don't actually cry. I figured that much. Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. I'll turn my failure today into positive energy going forward. I sense a heightened motivation from Anne. Chance to force enemies to ask for rest during negotiations. Alright. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm going to try super hard in my work with Definitive Thieves 2. But for now, I should go stop by and see her at the hospital. Thanks for today.
Bye.
Summer's break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So welcome to Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead, huh? Apparently means the smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everyone else thinks about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He's truly an elusive being. Dude. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. So I'll look into it more? That's enough, thank you. So we still don't have any tangible clues. That fortune teller prediction was accurate, but 10,000 yen is pretty steep. Yeah, let's go. You said don't come here a lot. I don't mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my informant was. Speaking of which, the public is starting to warm up to the Fentifuge, your favorite. Do you have a lot of info on the Fentifuge? Yeah.
Then take a seat. Well then. Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this.
Okay.
After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Good morning.
It's really summer now. I get Swazi just waking up away a bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Fentifuge. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the soldiers knows no bounds. I underestimate it, honestly. I wonder what the Republic thinks of this. Are they entertained or perhaps inconvenienced? I think they're entertained.
I see.
Entertained, huh? I work for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Whoops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Fentifuge versus Medjed Showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal
Who is
hearts?
this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Was one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal, but I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the chance of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I have prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to
Should you
it.
respond to it?
Who is this? I can't find an account to send a message to. All I get back is an error message. You can't reply back. I don't know what this is all.
Probably let everyone know about this.
Interesting.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, It won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. But all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. Calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Chess Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed this year. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kanzero case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro Thieves comment. I'm looking forward to when that day arrives. He can look forward to whatever he wants, but he have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. First an Alibaba character, and now a blank coin card. What the hell is going on? I want to make infiltration tools. Yep, we're safe. Wait for the move. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your mind stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what else they could do to us. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that. Hey, your phone. Did Alibaba message you? It's just Luigi. Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Man.
Luigi again? Oh. Good day. Good day to you too. You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Sure. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the coin card. So it really was from this guy. Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the coin card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a coin card?
Hey.
Tell him. We need the name of the target. Target's name? A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past coin cards I did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is? Ah.
For real?
So he's frightening you, then just took off, and then Sakura. I feel like I heard that name before. In any case, let's see what everyone knows about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Okay. Time to be cautious.
What's up? Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remember. X10. Were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be any reason as to why was that? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it out will probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and X10. I don't want for this to be a source of discord for them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. No info on anything yet.
Yo.
Toward the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame stuff coming up. If you don't take care of this lame stuff, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's waiting to the Boss, think people living nearby will know about her?
Wow.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Luigi. Used to have you showing that on your exams. I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this out. Then again, I doubt it would be that easy. It never is. Some vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Lake District, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Let's head to Johan and gather info around the neighborhood. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too. Adventures game console. Could actually sell it if I threw in some games. I'm not really sure anyone will buy a game console that this old though. We can always come back here later. We need to get info. I want a game console. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Alright. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must really have quite the appetite. But you tell me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot then. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anyone by that name. But won't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them though? Futaba? Nope. Don't know anyone like that. I came to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I never seen who you're talking about. Let's ask some other people. I talk to you. You're new. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. You're right, new. Futaba? Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. It's the name of the very first role of my teacher back when I was in elementary school. So up until now, our biggest reason seems to be Boss buys wild food far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops so we can buy food. It's a mountain of piles all stacked up. No stealing anything though. Alright?
Hey!
This place is close to a bank, so we might be able to run something here. Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry, come again.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you.
Well, so it does.
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Go to bed. Let's get more wine up.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing.
It's her sister.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I given you a calling card and told you to talk his name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'll help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'll report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does he have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palace for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
Can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, it's the same, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time now, if you'll excuse me. Who are you? I said the deal is off. We're now going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here.
Huh? Did he we just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sure.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If the goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they still want to be acting now, given our flame. Huh? When you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us furiously like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should constantly enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do. Yeah. But that's no fun. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before celebration party too. Cheer up, Motoko. We'll be eating sushi with kings tomorrow. I hope no one person in particular is on their best behavior. I will refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. Will you let me?
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap some?
Oops.
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi. This puts us in Ginza, right? Do we have to take the Yuzu train from Tsubaya? Films were as high in soft its property value is Japan's highest. The fourth point of trends. Aside from the sops, cafes are plenty. If you're tired from shopping, get some tea.
Alright.
The flounder is out of this world. That texture. I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses. And don't talk!
By the way,
X and PowerCon.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What the hell are you saying?
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you. All right. Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan. And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real? So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Come on.
Think he's snapping? Even Boss will woken up with how many times we rang the doorbell. I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Hey.
Ah, the gate is unlocked. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Hey.
But look, the door seems to be certainly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather clueless. Reckless. Wow, it sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay? Probably. My apologies, boss.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. What I desire, huh? I know it's cliché, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
We do need clues.
Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Sabara, and then you guys disbanded and leave for now. How do you know that? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house, and then thinking Albara would be so young. Well, probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of read on them. Just who is she? In any case, we need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them? Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Okay.
Seriously?
Holding an emergency meeting, that's when summer break is starting. I guess I need to set some rules when the royal eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like don't do anything that will hurt the school reputation, spending summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most of the summer. I'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. And summer during summer vacation all day crazy. All school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
You'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that will be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Or is it to craft all infiltration tools?
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword. She's certain, so just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison? Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit. Maybe an oasis? Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell? We don't have nearly enough clues. If only we could ask her directly. We can, come on, let's go see Futaba. But what will we say to get in? What do you mean? We're sneaking in. You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for all this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Hold on.
What if we run into Boss though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions this time. He's at work now, so I think we should be fine. Getting cold feet, Mitaku? Don't worry. It'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of stuff like this already. This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with Exton Paracon, but have to at least be willing to speak with him.
Okay.
Very well, let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What is this house to you? A house is a house.
You should ask something different.
How is living in this house? It's painful. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb? You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And click.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
This is gonna be bad.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? It's so dark here.
Entered right in front of her room. We didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
That works. Ooh, cutscene.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Take this! Morons.
it?
There we go.
This place is gonna be fun. I always have to work with pyramids.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. The hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So hot. Come on, let's get inside.
I should write something.
We're saving it here. Hey, I can see that say we passed by the way here.
You got it.
We probably don't need to concern ourselves with it though. I can sense the treasure in the pyramid. The gate on the door is keeping us from opening it. Okay. That's where the exit is.
I can see it. I can feel it. It's somewhere. I can see it.
Okay, that's it.
Focus.
It seems...
Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of the house. Who knows what may await us within. What is it called, Joker? So we head inside. Let's go. Okay, we have to find out more about Futaba's secrets here, right? Indeed. Let's head inside. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh? Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before. It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat. But we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore.
It's somewhere.
Okay.
I can see it.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure hit. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits. Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. No enemies or nothing. I'm all for this. Just gonna do the peaceful walk up.
Hey,
That's why I'm taking it easy.
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
There's someone there.
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This... again. Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague,
with that
murderer!
look? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it.
What the? This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp on our situation. We should regroup and... What now? Oh, bat, run! Okay. We're safe. That was too close. Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is to retreat for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a word more before we go back? My fault exactly. Okay. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. This place is gonna be horrendous. I can feel it now.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Convenient.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Your hideout has moved from the Shibuya Tengu building accessway to the Yochen Java Cafe LeBlanc. Alright, so this is my hideout now. Not again. Mom. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be the same if our efforts were erased. Medjed will definitely make a move. Aobara, I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey Aobara, can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server source? Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it will take to convince you? I would ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then, wait, are you ditching this again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself doing all this. Man, why does have to be during the summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. X-Tencon. As always, we'll leave it to you to call us together. The state of her parish boils me too. We have to do this. Hey, what's up? This is horrible. The fencing is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? No, it's Aobara. Huh? Who's Aobara? Anyway, this has to be Medjed doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the clearance. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. Calm down. Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try and look into a little more, though. See you. Was that Alabama proving that she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Did I do that today? I've been busy with all these new patients ever since that girl and her father came in, and this is all your fault. So you better take responsibility and help me out, God. The thing is ready for you, so.
Yo.
I'm gonna be opening shop soon, so I need you to do the dishes once you're done with that.
Hey.
I guess we can respond once the dishes are done, and make sure you think the treat for breakfast, okay? Helping Futaba isn't the end, you know that, right? We need her to help us take down Madrid, guy. So then was the plan commence. The plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Infiltrating mementos. Regards will appear on the Phantom calendar website as rumors of the Phantom Thief spread. Use these tips to track targets and mementos. Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience, grow stronger and defeat familiar and real shadows and mementos. Hey, so you told the... I'm in Subway right now at the Underground Passageway. Aren't we going to do the bears today? Decide later. We're doing today, aren't we going? Okay, do it now. Powers today. Let's do this. Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief. It was right in front of me, so. Oh my, you're the shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than the nose at the big hospitals. It's been very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I hope to see you again soon. Oh, what the heck. Well, someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now the number of patients I've seen has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking though. I have a lot of crazy requests, but yesterday a patient requested a sweet smelling compress. And the other day I had a request for a cold buster. Huh, a drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Jeez, it's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. You're a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. You're not honest. Quiet, you. But a town doctor, huh? That's why lifestyle profession may have been possible for me at one time, but now? Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data. So I need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Back alley doctor. Looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easy for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon. What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. I feel like my cooperating that shady clinical trial has increased my guts.
Alright.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. What's gonna happen if we hit Medjed deadline? I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something about it. We don't even know who Medjed is. What can we do about it? August 21st is the deadline, right? I can't wait. Aw man, we have to wait a whole month. Just what Medjed's gonna do. Is it hard for me to even fathom what it could be? People really have been up in arms about the whole Quince thing. They think a global hacker group will be targeting us, so we just ignore them? We have to act. Sure, but no matter how you look at it, we need countermeasures. Our best bet will be Albara, but she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways to tune in. Yes, it'd be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay? Let's do this. Was that me at the bar today? I need to change location, but I have to turn off my phone. Anyway, I'll meet you in front of the bar. I'm counting on you. Cease. This is really annoying. Where's that idiot? Hi. Oh yeah. There you are. What do you think you're doing making me look all over the place for you? The Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sorry about that? I got a complaint from the higher ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around recently in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on the trail lately. Who told them that? It doesn't matter who. The boys coming down hard on me for this. Now, don't make me ask you again. Why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. I just... She hasn't done anything wrong. Oh wait, I'll tell you. Just promise to keep it a secret, okay? The truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. What? Isn't he a minor? Yup, that's why I've been being so discreet about it. Who knows what walls we might be breaking. I guess keeping our trust a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us or something. For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I expect you to be a better while. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come, I'll handle matters myself. So what, you decide on why and that's that? Give it rest away. I'm annoying enough as is for having you come track you down out here. Wait, we're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Of course we are. Huh? See? Oh, and he's the one who asked me out. So don't go thinking I'm some kind of cradle robber. Oh yeah? Are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest. You don't have the psyche to be attracting the high school kids. Hey, that's sexual harassment. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. Whatever, just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course, so can we go now? Just one more question. I could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around was so you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? Oh yeah. Our movie's about to start. Is that so? Like I said, I'm here on personal business, I promise you. You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this. But fine, I'll back off. But don't go pointing any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Thanks, that guy is one of the execs over at my job. Ignorant, isn't he? He's the kind of guy all the girls at the bar would instantly turn down. Anyway, that was a real surprise. Not only are you the good source of info, you're not half bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I want to grab drinks with after work. Too bad you're underage. Delivers the same effect as Rumor Fair Scoop, but to greater effect. Well, I guess that's it for today. Don't stop in any real shops on your way home, okay?
All right.
Well then.
See you later. Who could be at this hour? I apologize for contacting you so late. I will be stopping by tomorrow to see Suori. That is all. Sorry to interrupt your sleep. Alright. I need to go into the palace today. There's 25 days left before Medjed's deadline. Don't strike off because it's summer, okay? Hey, extend one of your friends here is here to visit. So like you to get here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Inviting a confinant to your room. If your confinant send you a message pile, they might visit a bug and you can invite them up to your room and spend time with them.
May I get a word in?
Yeah, let's talk.
Yes.
Well, I'm having a hard time grasping it. Now, how will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? X10. What should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? A dream world. A dream world, the abyss held within one's unconsciousness. Ah, I see. Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. Your eyes will have a unique perspective on things. With that destination in mind, let's make haste. This distorts the realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the size of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of story can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now regarding the source of my swamp, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the version of Madarame's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my bus has been stayed by accompanying hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Concerning such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality. Don't doubt fill my mind. I struggle to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? Have you been overcome by urge to paint? Give me your brush. Please don't rush me. I only need a little bit more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be softening my senses. I feel revelation approaching. Yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such a brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. Now, Adrian, you wish to carry out your distorted will full shadow? I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. I just affected all of them with freeze. That's such a weakness. Don't kill me.
Seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
You caught me.
I worry that you may not get what I mean. It was a figure of speech. I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
Thanks.
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's a blank card decided dropped.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. Once? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
Ooh.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Let's do it.
It's a deal then.
I can sense you stay trust in me.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. Shall become the wings of rebellion that become by chains of captivity. With the ability in Emperor's persona, I have attained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Whilst you said to use blank cards to duplicate rolling skill cards. Ooh. I'm glad I did this now. You can ask Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and original card to you. Blank cards can be obtained from treasure chests and mementos and from negotiating with shadows. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the door. I'll contact you once it's done.
I'm kind of glad I did that. The pirate's gonna make me wait one more day to go into the palace. Yep. Just a few degrees cooler would do it. I have a special menu just for you today, Master. I'll clean up double the usual horsepower. Double the horsepower, but at a fixed price of only 5,000. Might as well.
Listen.
Hey, you know how you listened to my story the other day? You listened to my secret. I've been feeling more at ease since then. I've never been able to tell anyone about it, so I figured I should actually do some house cleaning today to save things. Yeah. So I need to take a break. You want to rest a bit? Oh, I'm so touched to hear that. You care for my well-being, Master. I'm at my limit, so exhausted. Sorry. I can't stop coughing. Have you seen the doctor? I like to, but I don't have the money to cover the cost of a medical exam. Haha, just kidding. I just wanted to strike off a bit. I mean, there's nothing left for me to hide from you, so the truth comes out, you know. Now then, I think about it. I'm glad you're the one who found out me being a maid. Are you going to be alright in this dusty room? And have you been eating well? You need to eat fresh vegetables and none of that instant stuff. Vitamins are super important. You're going to turn out like me if you don't take care of yourself. I guess I should get more sleep. I feel achy. Tagashi Khan's guardian said they need more money, so I had my boss give me more shifts. I had to beg him for them, but don't overdo it. Oh, it's fine. Nothing you should worry about. I feel more at ease now that I have someone who knows about what I'm going through. I'm talking about you. Okay. Uh-oh, time's up. Cough, cough. I have to get to my next job, so I'm going to head out.
I'll see you later then.
Thank you for using our service. Hey, I'm going to hang out at your place tomorrow during the day. If I'm at the hideout, I can move out whenever. Or I'll bring some Magna, so you don't need to worry about me. See ya. Oh, somebody knows all day. I'm going to sleep. Have the Phantom Thieves made a move yet? I don't get it, or they're just going to ignore them. I'm sure they're working on it. We're gonna be in trouble if they don't do anything. I wish they'd take care of it already. I should start working on that. What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you gonna make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? Whoa, slow down. Just give us a little more time. I can't do that. We're trying our best here. If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey. Maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe? Alibaba doesn't know what's happening. Some sources getting anxious. We'll have to try and appease her for a while. Hey, one of your friends are here. Alright, what's going on? Yeah. It's me up. I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everything we looked at was Treasure Desert. Oh yeah, all the other ones until now have been normal cities outside of this Distortion itself. Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in the palace our first time going to come and see us. That's still part of the palace though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was connected. Yeah. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I bet she isn't even interested in the outside world. Hence why the whole thing is a blank desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle. I doubt many famous criminals or Sutons like her though. Though that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future. That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't have to know or care about city life. For real? A plane? Ugh, that sounds pretty cool. I mean, when you want to go into a palace way up above the clouds if you could? Totally. I think a flying bank is enough for things. I have to say though, the topic of the area outside of Distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the effects of such a strange place at least once. You don't got a damn thing but all in your head of yours, huh? But it's true that an observant criminal could have true and reality city in their palace. Although even if such a palace didn't exist, it's not like we're having use for it.
Come on, let's go.
We're going palace diving. Hey, we're changing to our Phantom Thieves costume. Now proves he can see us as threat. Let's be careful.
Beautiful work.
I need to capture some before I start reducing. Alright, that's of course gate. Check the safety.
Hey.
See the save we pass on right here. But they concern themselves about it. Blah blah. Okay.
Focus. I can feel it. I can see it.
Alright, let's go inside.
Focus. I can see it.
So it's still won't open. We might have to just give up on it. No point sitting around now. What do you want to do, Joker? Look for another entrance. Not a bad idea considering how humongous this building is. There has to be another way in. We still have to investigate every suspicious place we see, both inside and out. Outside, you mean we had to deal with that heat? No complaint. Let's begin our investigation right away. Alright, so that's like the only thing I can do. And these seem suspicious. That might be enough for me. Are you leaving? Come back here, let's talk for a moment. Welcome back. I have thought I'll never see you again. We're only here because we gotta be. I can't believe you tried to drop a boulder on us. You want to steal your treasure or not? Why don't you make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes? A deal, you say? There's a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me. Oh yeah? I think I remember seeing a town right here. If you bring what was stolen back to me, I'll give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed. Can you tell us any more details, anything about this bandit or what was stolen? You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive. We'll head to the outside. If we want to go into town, we can go when you're ready, Joker. Excuse me? Oh, I can write no well. So how are we supposed to get to this town? Since it's nearby, we could probably see it from here, right? Good point. Let's observe the surroundings and search for any towns that may lie about here. Well, good, I know this answer. Hey, isn't that the town off in the distance? Yes, I can see what appears to be buildings over there. Want to head over to the town, Joker? It's pretty far away, so this is my chance to shine. Let's go. Well, wife, this has to be the city Futaba settlers mentioned. It looks quite desolated. She said only bandits reside here, but still.
I'll reveal your true form.
Time to figure out weaknesses. Nope.
I am thou. Prepare
Oh, there we go. Let me your power. Now let's talk. I can't transfer my power to some jump smoke. So, is this the end? I could have been a star. Are you giving up? Don't give me that. Whose fault do you think this is? You look at me. I know I'm getting all sweaty and glistening, ain't I? Like a disco ball. That's freaking terrible. Don't take any pics of me. Huh, that means we're the same. Hey, now remember. Hey, let's send, man.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
All right.
Put me your power. Then let's talk. Once you understand me, you... After me look closer, me can see you're a really young human. You're not even alive that many years. Why you fight and put yourself in harm's way? Because I see an enemy. Me pretty sure that's everything you see is enemy to you. Young human, me see you make effort to talk to me. There's something you want to say to me, right? Don't scratch the furniture. So you're saying that scratching furniture is forbidden, huh? I remember now. Alright. That was my bad.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
Let's check back here. Really? All that just for me to fight him.
I have something.
Oh wow, I haven't got hit yet. New place and haven't got hit yet. I'm liking this. Oh. How far do you come?
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance, Persona! Go! Charge, Johanna! Alright, Queen! Persona! Johanna! Queen hit their weakness!
This is my other self. Persona! Go down!
Have both of them, so.
Great move, Joker! Do not flat! This'll let
All right.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
Focus.
Really nothing to grab here. Wow.
I can feel it.
I have to say, the mood of this town is definitely strange. I can't sense anyone around. Hey guys, you looking for something? Ha, I thought I heard someone rustling around out here, and here you are. Welcome to the desert, fellow trader. What does he mean by trader? We don't care about your welcomes. You're a Bennett, right? Just cough off the thing you stole. Ha, well, ain't this interesting? A group of criminals coming after a fellow trader. Well, you're gonna have to catch me if you want it. Oh, wait. Oh, you had to scare him off, Skull. Me? We'll have time to talk about it. Let's get after him. Hey, I said wait, Will. You're too slow, moron. You'll never catch me at this rate. He went off again. Hurry and catch up to him fast. Ha, you tried away. What a bunch of losers. Grave robbing is a game of standby, you know. Oh, he got away again. This really pissed me off. We never catch up to him if we do nothing but follow his path. We should corner him somehow. Corner him? But how? Let's use the squirrel from earlier. We can sneak around him and trap him in there. There he goes. We finally chased him into the square. Perfect. He has nowhere else to run now. Let's do this, Joker. Yo, Bandit, what's the matter? Not running anymore? Huh. Don't even think of coming one step closer. Let's talk. Huh, don't be ridiculous. You gotta let me go. I mean, you guys came to raid that tomb too, right? Why don't we work together and sell the plunder? Don't talk to us like we're the same as you. We came here to save Futaba Khan. Now give us back what you stole. So you want to do this no matter what, huh? Well, in that case, I guess I have no choice. Ow. You got something useful. Welcome, remember I got that. There we go. Nice and easy.
Now I'm even more charming.
We won. Oh, he dropped something. Is this some kind of parchment? It looks like there's something written inside. Hey, no peeking at girls belongs without her permission. You know just what the hell is happening in her heart. There's this Bennett who's saying real voices saying you kill her, and he knows what else. It's a total freaking mess. Futaba supposed to be the queen of this palace, but even she can control it. I don't know. I've never seen a case like this. Regardless, we have no more business in the city, so we head back, Joker. Yep, let's head back. Sweet, we did what we had to do. Let's start heading back to the pyramid. Go back. Well, what now? We'll complete Sabaratron's request. Let's go see her again. Sounds good. I'm curious about the reward too. At least I know I can take a good hit. We're back. This is the thing you said they stole, right? Well done. It is yours now. Wait, what? Didn't you want us to get it back because it's important? That's the map of the tomb stolen by the Bennett to aid in the ransacking of this place. Why are you letting them just do whatever they want? This is your palace, isn't it? All that matters is that the map is now yours. Just come further in and oh. What in the... Futaba-kun does it. Ah! What is this? Quickson, everyone, swim with all your might. Hey, you guys still alive? Ow! First a boulder and then this. Did we piss her off or something, somehow? I don't think it has anything to do with us angering her. Especially the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push people away from her. A simple defense mechanism. Considering what she's been through, I don't blame her for mistrusting others. Joker, let's save her. We gotta help Futaba-kun open the door to her heart. Of course. I have no objections, but we should worry about ourselves first and foremost. Come on, let's look for a way back above ground. Otherwise, this place is going to end up our tomb too.
Your true form.
Let's see. Time to find out weaknesses. Nope. Snake Ice. Block lightning. When is that a counter? Taking them out. Whoa. Hopefully that's enough to scare him. Yes. Okay. Limit your power. It's concerning that you get what I'm saying. Yes, we both thought the same. Alright, I got Naga.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
My persona has gained new power.
Okay. This place is quite dangerous.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright. So I know what to watch out for. Let's do that. Alright. Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Let me figure out what to do with these black items. Good for something, I just have to figure out how.
Joker, there's a chest.
I think I got equipment to equip to people. Yeah. Okay. No, do we have to end much yet? Nope, that's nothing. Alright, let's check around here.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Have you already?
Nice one, Fox.
No sudden movements. And the curtain falls.
Okay.
go, Joker.
Alright. This is where I want to go up. Okay, you turn around. One of them is gonna be dead for sure. And one close to dead.
Okay.
That was an easy battle. There's a shadow. What do we do?
Ember suit like normal. Alright.
The first move is off. It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
Don't rush it.
It's clearly inferior.
Persona!
You can hit their weak point.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona. Go down.
Looking cool, Joker. One enemy remaining. Only one more. Don't forget this feeling.
Okay.
Nice work, team.
Power courses through me.
29. Nice.
Okay.
There's an enemy. Be careful.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right. The first move is off.
Negi Mitama. There.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Okay.
All right.
A decisive victory.
Let's step top for a bit.
Show me your true form.
For my door out.
All right. I'll use my persona. Charge, Johanna. Knockdown, Queen. You have them on the rope. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Persona, take this.
Defeated two foes. Don't count out. We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Did I heal myself?
All right.
I did. Right, let's see what's in here first.
There's a trap.
Only with one saddle? Okay. Hey, ain't that the right exit? Isn't that right, the exit? I'm kind of surprised how close it ended up being. Ah, thank God we can finally get out of here. This was all around a horrible experience. Come here, doggy, 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 doggy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours! Persona! How's this?
I am thou. Someone finish it.
Let's think here.
You're mine.
No sudden movement.
Give me your power. Oh, you don't have enough rolls? Oops.
No time to waste.
Do us what Robo was.
All right.
Hold on, there's something ahead. Look how tranquil it is. It appears to be different from the size we encountered prior. It's probably not a good idea to go against such an opponent without a clear escape route. We should retreat for now, Joker. Alright.
I found a chest.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Persona!
This sword does some damage to everyone.
Finish it!
Let's go. Negi Mitama. Ravage them.
They're all knocked down! That was
Let's go.
incredible, Joker! This'll end.
I'm gonna change up my party lineup, I think. Probably play Luigi and take out Yusuke.
Okay. See it.
No?
I have something. It's somewhere.
There you go.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Use my persona! Still fight!
Persona! Goemon, strike!
We got him on the ground!
Now it's useful. Remember your power. Well, we must talk things over first. I know nothing about you after all. It's frustrating when others bother me when I have things to do. Won't you just let me be? I just couldn't. Well, my wife is none of your business, you know. But no matter how hard you try, things won't work out between us if there are no feelings. Taking that into consideration, do you still want me? The feelings will come. Getting good. Set of personas here.
All right.
This is the entrance, because that was the underground. Made out. Oh, it's so hot though. Oh, it's so sweaty. At least we have a secure escape route. We can finally go about exploring this place now. Let's use this as our entrance from here forward. It should be more stable than the front. Alright.
I'll just add this.
Let's save it. And I need to do some combining.
Do you need something?
You're calm. I have something to tell you. As a result of your daily efforts, the number of personas in the inmate registry has risen. Our master is pleased with your rehabilitation and has yet again bestowed a special privilege. We're giving you the discount on summoning from the inmate registry. You'll better be thankful, inmate. If you fill the registry with even more names, our master says he can arrange further privileges for you. Recall towards your rehabilitation.
The inmate needs. Let's execute him. Fusion.
Just kind of skinning the names at the moment. I didn't know what I'm looking for. Almost to this point, wow.
Fusion.
Keep you two. Take you. And you.
I see. A strong persona indeed. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive some new power.
Yes. I am Anen Usume. I start being a new face. Now come with Joyce. Blah blah. Too high. Too high.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Fine.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Take that.
It will receive significant power. I see.
This is why. As I see me having every single element. Like, it's creepy looking.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, so I need to level up a bit.
Excessive power only leads to destruction. Can you gather them up?
But I feel I'm getting closer to this.
You change your mind. Are you finished?
Yes.
No slacking off.
Let's do it.
Alright everyone, that's it for Persona for now. I'll be